If you're stuck in your leadership career and you are a high performer, this is strictly for you. If you're a high performer and you feel like you've hit the ceiling, you feel like your KPIs are always on green, you feel like you've done everything under the sun, you feel like you are in there day in and day out grinding with your leadership and yet you haven't moved yet, I've got the reason why, and get your pen and paper because here we go. So if you're exhausted from being everything to everyone, if you are exhausted mentally, if you feel like you thought you had the influence to move up and now you don't, this is all about you. Get your pen and paper because the hard truth is this. You're not stalling out because you can't lead. You haven't hit the ceiling because you can't lead. You have hit the ceiling because you do not know how to develop yourself and your leadership hasn't taken time to coach and develop you either. Essentially, you lack a strategy for your own career development and nobody's going to let you know. And the reason you feel so out of place, the reason you're so frustrated is because you're treating your career like a checklist. You're reacting instead of having a business strategy that's going to move you up the ladder within your leadership trajectory. So I need you to be the architect that we know you are in order to get to the next level. I need you to curate your narrative. I need you to be so on point that they can't deny you and or stop you. Boom. The truth is you're operating without a map and we know that you have the talent. So here we go with the secret sauce. Are you ready? Get your pen and paper. This is the one shift I need you to make right now. You cannot read the label from inside of the bottle. As a high performer, you are trapped in the bottle of your own competence. The secret is realizing that you cannot strategize your own coaching and development alone. You need an external audit. What is that going to do? That is going to show you your blind spot that you can't see. And the reason you can't see it is because you are in it. Keep in mind, you can't read the label if you're inside of the bottle. You have the skills, you have the competence, but that blind spot is what's keeping you small. I need you to go from a hero to being a strategist within your own leadership. As an executive leadership coach, I don't do fluff and I don't do generic advice. What I do is pick apart exactly where you are in your career, where you are in your leadership. We dissect it, we understand it, and we begin to put it back together so that you can move forward within your leadership. As a leadership coach, my number one goal is to help you love and live and embody leadership. I help you to identify the chaos. I help you to build your strategy to organize your brilliance. Once we have that, you are walking in the room commanding the lead, knowing and understanding who you are and having full-fledged confidence that not only am I a high performer, but I made it in this room and I am commanding the room. Essentially, you stop being the best kept secret and become the undeniable leader that we all know you are. If you need more, this is exactly what I talk about in my one-on-ones, as well as the leadership masterclass. That's January 24th, 2026. If you need more, right here, DanieSheldon.net. Like, comment, follow, and let me know in the comments what you're doing as a high performer for your coaching and development. Happy leading.